Previously on Onboard Lifestyle. Basic drops anchor in Huatuco with plans to meet up with friends. The crew makes a tough decision to cross the notoriously dangerous Tehuantepec. So, down one engine, we limped along for nearly 3 days to Puerto Madero, where we were greeted by the friendly local authorities. Let's pick up our story as we settle into Marina Chiapas, anxious to resolve our port engine issue.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this.
Looks like my room is all torn up again.
Sorry.
It's okay. How's it going down there?
It's a little warm, but I'll get it.
Yeah, I'm dying and you're in the engine compartment right now. It's
Stuff-
so hot right now.
Stuffed in here. Well, at least I have a fan. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Just breaking this whole system down, trying to figure out where we have gone wrong. So I'm going to look at the whole cooling system one piece at a time. We'll get it.
Okay, need any tools?
I don't know that I need tools. I think I got everything. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, now come on up top here.
Okay.
I'm going to hand you this little piece of the engine. Can you just take it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Careful.
That was heavy. Okay, last thing.
My light. Okay, go ahead and close that hatch for me.
Okay. How you feeling?
Sticky and hot and gross.
Okay, got everything.
This could be my problem right here. Holy cow. This could be it. The exhaust riser has got a big plug in it.
What is it?
Look, come here.
Oh.
Look in there.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. It's just a huge chunk in there.
Of what?
I don't know yet.
Oh no.
Okay, this could be it.
Please, please let me.
I know. Okay.
I feel like we've torn this thing apart so many times and you like get to one thing, you think that's the answer, and then you get to another. But maybe this is the last thing.
Well, maybe. Let's go check it out.
It's so hot, you guys.
My poor room.
After getting a good look inside the mixing elbow, it was clear that they needed to be replaced. But getting replacements to Chiapas may be an issue. So I spoke with the marina who has a mechanic, and that for about $10 US, he would do his best to clean it up and have it back in the morning. At this point, I figured it's worth a try.
How'd it go?
Well, yeah, he apologized for not painting it. He couldn't find high temp paint.
What?
That's fine. I have it. I'll paint it tomorrow.
I'm just joking.
But what he did is he did a chemical peel on this thing, basically. Soaked it in a chemical to strip the interior, and then did a sandblast on everything he could see. Looking in there, it looks way better.
Our game plan is to reinstall the cleaned up elbow and then test fire the engine to confirm that the corroded part was our overheating issue. One little problem. Before that could happen, the entire mixing elbow had split apart from the cleaning. So now the pressure is on to source the new part and ship it to southern Mexico. That's where Lynn steps in.
Yes, yeah, we've been looking at your products.
And just like that, Lynn makes a phone call to HDI Marine, a family-owned and operated company based out of Washington State who specializes in stainless marine exhaust components. and have engineered and manufactured them for more than 14 years. Not only did they have our parts in stock, but they were able to ship them out that very same day. 5 short days later, we were a bit shocked that we had our new HDI Marine parts in our hands so soon.
All right, let's do this.
Well, before we open this, I know you love to open things. Let's talk about what's going on.
Okay.
So, let's see, this was about 700 miles up the coast. Our engine had been running fine. Both engines been running smooth. And we fired up to come into an anchorage, and it overheated. And that was over on our port engine. So we stopped using that engine. And
That was in ZWatt.
ZWatt now, yeah, it was when we were going into ZWatt. And did a quick diagnostic, tried to figure out what was going on, cleaned the sea strainer, did, check the impellers, did all the routine things, and figured, okay, well, let's try it again. Next time we pull into an anchorage, we fired up going into Acapulco. We sailed from ZWatt to Acapulco and started overheating again.
Well, it started steaming.
Yeah.
So.
But it takes about 2 minutes for it to get to that point. So
Yeah.
we just shut the engine down and tried to fix it again in Acapulco. We replaced hoses, we checked thermostats, we went through all the other things that we could. Everything looked great. We thought we fixed the problem by replacing the hoses. And
as we're leaving Acapulco, it started steaming again. So we shut it down. And
haven't used it since.
Haven't used it since. Yeah, actually, we used it a little bit when we came in here just for docking. But again, it started steaming up. So obviously, we have a bigger problem. And Teal kind of, we've been trying to kind of figure things out without really tearing the engine completely
too far
apart.
And yeah, one of the things is your mixing elbow, and these are notorious for causing heating issues, so we figured might as well tear it apart, take a look at it, and there was some corrosion inside of it.
And, well, a lot of corrosion, but this is also the original mixer, too.
Yeah,
mixer.
and this is an item that should be replaced quite often, actually.
So we've heard and learned.
Yeah, we're learning this fast.
So, thank you so much to HDI Marine. I cannot wait to open this up.
Well, open it up. I'm curious, too. I gotta see these things.
Don't want to hurt myself. Ooh. Should we have some effects?
Yeah.
To open this?
I'm excited.
Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a tumbler.
Oh, nice.
And then...
Gave us a little... Look at that.
Ha ha!
A new HDI Marine tumbler. That's nice. Okay, so here is...
First one?
First one. Okay. I am... Nervous, yes. I hope this is the right part. It should be. It's come so far. Wow. Oh, good. Nice. Yeah. And a replacement too. I get two gaskets. That looks good. Wow. Look at this. That.
Amazing. Very big difference. Huge.
Huge difference. Look at that. I mean, look at it. It's perfect. Everything just lines right up. Okay. Steve, this is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Well, we knew this mixer was at the end of its life, and sure enough, it's a done deal. So rather than just replace the one, they sent us two. We're going to be doing both of these. We'll get the first one installed, fire up that engine, and then pull the other mixing elbow off and then replace it with this as well at the same time. That way both engines can reset the clock on the mixing elbows, so their maintenance intervals will be about the same.
We have a very busy day today. We got a lot of boat projects, and so I am going to be prepping dinner for later tonight because we're going to be pretty busy, and I'm sure I'm going to be pretty tired. So this is a crew favorite, and our friends, they seem to like it as well. This is going to be a no need focaccia bread with lots of garlic butter. So this is something that I just have to start early because it needs a lot of time to just kind of chill out and develop some flavor. So let's get started. Okay, so doesn't look like much, but this baby is going to turn out perfect. This is seriously, you can't screw this up. Just need a little bit of time, maybe a bigger cellophane. No, it's there. Anyway. Alright, so set the timer and just let it chill out.
Lynn is on double duty today. I could probably fit in here, but she folds up so nicely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we are working on the other mixing elbow simultaneously. How much time we got?
We got half an hour.
Okay, perfect. Let's take the mixing elbow off. I can work on that outside. Your first wrench is right here. What do you need? You want some air?
AC.
Here you go. Get you some air. Okay, first thing to take off is these fittings and then the one on the intake.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a little tight, so just kind of wiggle it, and it should break free.
Oh, I don't know about this one.
Okay, get some muscle in it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's get the bolt out now. Here's your next wrench.
This side's harder because I'm straddling this steering cable.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, on the other side it's offset. This one comes straight through the center of the
Maybe
compartment.
I do it like that.
That's why I don't fit in this side. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take it off and turn it with like a screwdriver.
No, it's fine.
You got it?
Yeah. Lift it up.
There it goes. Okay. Get going. You got like a minute left on your timer up here.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle in here.
That's why you're in there, not me. But that came off nicely.
Alright, so this is the hard part. Not really. This is when you kind of fold it. Get your hands a little wet. This is what's going to give us some structure, some bubbles. Do this a few times. You're going to have the most amazing focaccia bread.
First thing we have to do is clean up this surface. You see this? This is the old gasket in there. So we'll use a razor and we have to like just scrape this off without digging in. We don't want any Mars on here, so we just do it nice and slow and clean it up. Hey, that's looking good. How do you feel?
Sweaty.
Okay, sorry. Not how do you feel. How do you feel about the surface?
I think it's good. I mean, if I had more patience, maybe I would get it all done nice and clean, but
I feel it. feels pretty good. I don't feel anything right now.
I know, but I can see it.
There's going to be some discoloration, but just feel it. You can feel that is pretty smooth. I think you're good.
Red time. A few more times, you'll know when it's ready. Sometimes it takes 3 turns, sometimes it takes 4, sometimes it takes 5. It's better when it's overnight because it does its work for you. But since we're doing this later today, I just gotta babysit a little bit and it starts to get, you'll just
I've taken the fittings now and sprayed a little Rust-Oleum high temperature paint on here just to help this from corroding. I've got my high temperature pipe sealant on here, and it's just a matter of getting this threaded into the new parts. Well, I've prepped everything I can. Got the hose on, clamps are all set, tools are ready. Lynn's got that surface all cleaned up. So I'm gonna lower this down to her and we'll just install this. Just like that. Okay, you see what I have going here?
Yeah.
Look at, I've got the gasket, all the bolts are in place.
yeah. Okay, you gotta let go.
No, I'm gonna hang on to it.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta get that hose started first. See the hose?
Yeah.
That's gotta go on.
Oh, onto this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, watch the bolts, they're falling out. There's another one falling out the other side. You don't have to have it all the way on, just get it started. Okay, now make sure that the bolts go through the gasket. Everything looks good. Line it up. Okay, we're on the home stretch here.
Woohoo!
Let's take a look at this.
Doesn't that look good?
Something about stainless, huh?
Yeah, and it feels strong.
Okay,
And new.
everything's all bolted in. It's just a matter of hooking up the 2 hoses. Okay, you got this?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That slid right in. Is it all the way in?
I think so.
No, a little bit further.
I think that's it.
Oh, no. Just wiggle it,
I'm
wiggle
just-
it back and forth and try to get it in there a little bit further. Okay, how's that feel?
Good. Much better.
Okay, that's it. We're all done.
I want to clean up a little bit and then, yeah, then we'll fire it up.
Okay, sounds good. You did good.
I'm very sweaty right now.
I know you are, because I am up here. Everything's set.
Moment of truth.
Let's fire it. Let's fire up the starboard engine first. Oh, check both. Okay, that fires right up.
Easy.
Okay, let's fire up the port engine.
Okay, say a little prayer.
Engines are started. Let's check the water. Water's coming out both sides. Let's go inside, check for leaks.
So that's the trick, having a female install.
That's the trick. Let's do that every time.
No.
Oh, that's good. This is why I have that extension on here. Look at this. Because this angle right here, coming out of the engine, is much smoother. It doesn't kink this line. So I put a little 4-inch extension on there. But hey, coming right along, everything looks good.
Alright, so my job for boat projects is done for the day, but the rest of my day is still not over. But After all this work, I mean, I really should let this go for another hour, but I'm too impatient. But look at this jiggle, guys. That's pretty good. And the smell, oh, you can smell the yeast. Anyways, still not over. I'm gonna get some butter. Maybe a little bit more. The key is to have that crunch on the bottom with the focaccia. So I'm gonna line this with some butter, a little olive oil. We still have another fries, and then that's it. Then it pops it into the oven, and it is focaccia time. Now just eyeball this. That's maybe 2 tablespoons of that. And then look at this. A little bit more oil. I know this seems like a lot, but it's necessary. Do one more fold. Third, and then flip. And then we let it rise. Okay, that is going to be another hour and a half to maybe 2 hour wait. But in the meantime, I think it's time for us to take a quick dip in the pool because it's hot. We worked hard today. I think we deserve it. Plus, there's a thunderstorm that's about to head our way, so I want to do this before it hits us. So we gotta go. Okay, we're in the final stretch. It is basically as proofed as it can be at this point. Sometimes it gets extra bubbly, so we're gonna work with what we have, right? Anyways, so now the fun part happens. Put a little extra olive oil. Yeah, it seems like a lot, but it's not, you guys. It's not. Then that is the fun part. Then you dimple. Look how good that looks. I'm heating up the oven at 375, and this will take about 25-30 minutes. Now for the best part, the topping. Lots of butter. Don't judge me on the use of butter. You gotta have it. You just gotta have it. A little garlic. I like it minced, so then it kind of cooks it when I brush it on top. Kind of melts into the bread. Okay, it's ready. I just set it right here on the stove, and the heat will eventually melt it, and it'll be ready to brush on top once the focaccia is done. Okay, it's ready. You gotta listen to this. Hear that crunch? Oh, that's gonna be good. How it bounces back. Look at that. Oh.
Okay, Emma, grab the first piece.
Goodness, this smells so good.
Okay, I'm not waiting. Let's go for this.
Woo!
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A huge thanks goes out to our amazing patrons whose generous support drives the production of our videos. Join our crew if you can. It was a wonderful experience to work with Steve and his team at HDI Marine. The quality of their products matched the professionalism of their company. Come back next week to see what our crew can accomplish. See you then!